Nintendo out here with the minis. So you know we're gonna cover it. So let's talk about those. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Husky Pub over at NGI, and today in this video we are wrapping up the news for the Nintendo Direct Minis. We're gonna say that again, minis, just because it's funny as fuck. So let's just get right into it. We ain't gotta go crazy with this video. We just gonna cover the news because that's what I do over here on this channel. If you didn't know, make sure you stay up to date and find out. So we started off with Monster Hunter Rise, which is kind of surprising because the fact that Capcom already slammed this game down our fucking throat, and it's back in the Nintendo Direct Mini. So my thoughts on this one is I used to be super into the Monster Hunter, but I kind of fell short. And with Capcom shoving this down our throat, I didn't really take too much of an interest in this game. Then we had Nier Automata coming to the Switch with the Yorosha edition, which I believe is the all DLC edition. This game keeps coming out. Honestly, I have not played this game yet, and everybody tells me really good things about it, so I might have to check on this, but not on the Switch. I'm gonna have to check on this on a PS5, you know what I'm saying? After we had Nier Automata, we had Lori and the Laser Eyes coming for an exclusive launch in Nintendo Switch on the 2023 time frame. Lori and the Laser Eyes actually kind of looks cool. It's a murder mystery detective type video game with puzzles and brain critical thinking skills needed to play. It honestly looks good, and it looks unique enough, and it actually would be a good platform to launch the game on. We have no idea if it's coming to any other platforms after, but I believe it might if it's timed, but if it's not timed, then it's only on Switch, and it looks like something to check out, but honestly it's not coming out to 2023, so we're gonna move on. Then Super Bomberman R2 popped up, and I don't think anybody's seen this coming because they had a Bomberman game for the Switch and it did okay in numbers, but not too much. But now they have a sequel finally coming with a new mode, some solo player stuff, and I guess up to 15 people can fight this time. Super Bomberman was a game that had its run, but I feel like it's so simple now that it only really caters to nostalgic fans, because honestly I'm not really too fond of it right now. So after that we had Mega Man Battle Network Legacy, and this one is cool if you want some more nostalgia of games you've already played, but they're remastering, recreating, and throwing it into a collection where you can get 10 games for one price. We don't know the price. Hopefully it's not $70 or $60 for these re-releases of games. And if you want to know my thought about remakes and remasters, I already have a video on my channel that I just posted recently, and I'm not a fan of that shit. But nevertheless, it's cool. After that, another remaster remake game, Pac-Man World Repack, is coming, and this one's coming with a little bit of controversy only because of the fact that they removed Miss Pac-Man, and a lot of people, especially certain communities, are fucking livid. And let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below, but I'm not gonna say any more because I ain't stirring no feathers, and we're just trying to wrap this video up. After that, we had a cute deer and a looking like a mini wolf type of game called Blanca. Blanca looks like a local game, and it looks like a cheap down watered version of It Takes Two with its own art style and uniqueness. And that's not me knocking the game saying it's a low down budget It Takes Two. It's just a fact of what it looks like, and a lot of games are trying to capture that passion project, trying to capture that light of co-ops again, because a lot of games are becoming solo on your console, and you need a whole nother console and your friend to play with a whole nother TV instead of just playing on the TV. And It Takes Two reinvented the wheel. So just like what any success happens, people put their eyes on it and they want to put their own spin on it, and everybody wants to get in on that cash cow. After that, we had Return to Monkey Island. Now, I never actually played Monkey Island ever in my life, so maybe I'll have to check it out, but from what I know, it's like one of those click adventure games, and it has a story and elements and puzzles, and I'm always cool with those because it tries to bring back genres that aren't really seen and aren't really too saturated anymore in the gaming world and the gaming atmosphere. So it's always nice to see something go against the grain, and I'm a fan of that. Then the biggest release, in my opinion, that showed up was finally the Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. They showed off some moves and some new skills that Mario got 2 guns now, and Rabbid Peach can go crazy, and Rabbid Rosalina has some things, and Rabbid Luna. And they revealed like Bowser inside it. I'm really hyped for this. I'm a big Nintendo fan, if y'all didn't know. And I love my PS5, so I guess I'm a Sony fan. I love all the consoles. I ain't really a console war type head anymore. I'm done with that. I moved on with that shit. I got everything. I play everything. I love everything. I'm just a gamer at heart, I guess. But I am really super excited for Mario because Nintendo always has a place in my heart. I grew up off them, and I've played them since I was a little person. And anyway, enough of that shit. Like I said, I'm excited for that. And that is the biggest announcement, in my opinion, in this direct. After that, we had Little Noah, Scion of Paradise. And honestly, I'm going to be critical with this game. It looked like a watered-down free-to-play game. And the fact that it's not free-to-play and it launched the day of the mini is duty flag garbage. I'm probably not going to be playing this at all unless the dev comes out and hits me up with a review copy. Then you got my attention. But honestly, it looks watered-down free-to-play type shit, and I'm not interested. After that, I had a game that I just rolled my eyes because I'm not fucking playing no real grade. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know there is a community that loves these type of games, just like Farming Simulator, Flying Simulator, Goat Simulator. But Goat Simulator to me is different because that shit's funny as fuck. But Flying Simulator, Farmer Simulator, Truck Driving Simulator, Real Grade, Sim City, this shit not for me, bro. I'm open to trying it, but it's not for me. After that, we have RPG Time, The Legend of Wright. And honestly, The Legend of Wright was amazing. It blends comic, showcasing RPG elements in a flip book style of art that a lot of gaming devs are afraid to get to or afraid to use because it looks cheap. But honestly, they blended this shit well together, and it has my attention, and I'm super excited. This would probably be the runner-up on the best stuff of the direct. I would say Mario first, and then this one second. After that, we had Sonic Breath of the Wild. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying. After that, we had well, to give a little bit of insight on Sonic, I actually am hyped for this. It came out as a open world, but then the devs retracted and said it's more of a open level, so it's not open world fully, it's just open level. And it's gonna have like a little story, and I guess you get to use Sonic and beat the shit out of monsters now. Will Dr. Robotnik or Eggman appear? We have no idea, but we do know that there's emerald keys and not gems. After that, we had Disney Dreamlight Valley, a free-to-play game where you get to live out your Disney fantasies. It actually looks pretty cool, and knowing that it's free to play, I'm definitely not down to turn it away. I'm not gonna shy away from it. I'll give it a shot, and it'll probably be a review on my channel. You know, I'm a big Disney fan. I mean, a lot of people, it would be cringe to say that shit, but I know who I am, and I watch a lot of Disney shit. And if you know Disney shit, they acquired Marvel, so I think a lot of people are Disney fans now. After that, we had Live a Life, which looks like Project Octopath, and Project Octopath really drained me dry because it was so fucking grindy. It was the biggest grind fest I've ever seen in my life. There was points where I had to take a break and walk away. If this Live a Life game is anything like that game, I'm probably just gonna stay away because it's not for the heart. It's not for the faint of heart. You have to be heartless to grind. JRPGs are a huge grind. There's some that do it right and let you level up super fast and just get through the story, but Project Octopath was not one of those games, so I have no idea if the Live a Life remake is going to be anything like that. After that, we had Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom. And Doraemon Stories of Season is another story of season, like the Harvest Moon type shit. And it's farming simulator, like Farm Sim and all that stuff on like back in the day when you had the Facebook games, when that shit was crazy, Farmville and all that. Yeah, I'm a pass on this one, but I know there's an audience, especially a female-oriented audience. Not to knock the females and say that males don't play this, but predominantly the female market loves those type of games, and it gives them something to play and look forward to. After that, Minecraft Legends showed another trailer. We've seen this, we covered it in our news video. Minecraft Legends looks to reinvent the Minecraft wheel, honestly, and it looks pretty good. Now that I've seen some more and I keep seeing it, I'm more open to try it, and knowing it's probably going to be day one on Game Pass anyway, it doesn't give me any reason not to try. After that, we had Dragon Quest Treasures. Now, if you know Dragon Quest, I'm a big fan of the Dragon Quest 1. I have not played 2, and now Dragon Quest Treasures looks to mix and blend Pokemon with the Dragon Quest IP, and that that is really making me excited because I fucking love Pokemon and I love collect-them-on type games. After that, another remaster remake collection with Portal. Portal trying to get on the handheld market, even though it could already be on the handheld market with the Steam Deck, but that's for another video. So Portal is coming out for the newer generation because not everybody played Portal. I haven't played all the Portals, so it's something to look into, but honestly not too much. After that, we had Harvestella. Harvestella is a fighting farming game. Honestly, it looked bad in some areas. It's by Square Enix. I don't know what's going on with Square Enix, but it just looked out of place. Some of the models were taller than certain characters, and I don't know if that has to do with lore, and it looked blurry, and I understand it's marketing on the Switch and you can't really do much with the Switch, but I mean, with Breath of the Wild showing how AAA games could look, and Square Enix being a AAA developer, I don't really know about this game. I feel like it needs a lot more polish, to be honest. It needs some more polish and it needs some more love. After that, Persona, just like on the Game Pass Xbox Bethesda showcase, Persona looks to be getting all the games on the Switch. And finally, to wrap it up, we had Captain Velvet Meteor: The Jump Up Plus Dimensions, and it's just a tactical action game about a little boy moving into Japan, and it's coming out on July 28th on the Nintendo Switch. Now, honestly, that is everything in this news wrap up, so I'm glad that you guys were able to tune in, get my thoughts as I picked it apart. And that's why I do these, because I like to give my thoughts and also wrap it up in a quick video. So if you want to stay up to date with all the latest gaming tech news and reviews, smash that like, because it helps my channel out and get visibility. And as always, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get alerted when I jump on. I usually do 2 videos every 2 days, so make sure you get on that vibe. I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Thank you for all the support. We are growing pretty rapidly. We're having more growth than I ever had before. I think we gained 28 subscribers in like 2 weeks. So I really hope this keeps doubling so we can really make it to our goal of 1,000 so we can get the channel monetized. Thank you everybody for your time and your support and your love. And like I said, if you drop a comment, I do read it. I don't respond to trolls, and I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless and peace.